I grew up into addiction, and to me, you know, that life was normal.
When I first came to TMTL, I was around 7 months pregnant with my daughter. I came out of prison and I came to TMTL and I got clean, and I stayed here until I gave birth to her, then I moved out. I had a husband who was in active addiction, and eventually I ended up using along with him.
Prior to me coming to TMTL, I was completely and utterly hopeless. I had nothing, no car, no house, no job, nothing, and I literally didn't know that I could go on.
I had my first son, and the boys' mom and I, we quit doing drugs for a little bit while she's pregnant, and then a few months after he's born, we're clean, you know, and then we relapsed, and you know, because we had no idea about what recovery was or how to obtain a recovery and stay clean.
It had been 4 years since I'd seen my daughter, so when I moved into TMTL, that was my #1 goal, and I had no idea how to do any of it.
DOC finally caught up with me, and I did 30 days in treatment, and decided that coming back to TMTL would have been the best for me.
Mariah, look. Mariah. Mariah, look at Grandma.
I've never fought for anything harder in my life right now, getting my daughter back. I've been to courts looking at jail time or looking at years of my life taken away, and when I go to court for her, I'm terrified. Like the outcome of her possibly not coming back to me is the most terrifying thing I've ever felt in my life. And now that I'm clean and sober, like I feel these things, and I have to figure out ways to deal with them in a healthy way. And living at TMTL has definitely helped show me how to deal with these things.
It took about 8 months before I actually had my first visit. I had to go through a lot of the court stuff, and it was really trying on me. And I had a lot of support through Carmen and the women that are here at the house. It's what helped me keep going when I didn't want to and when I wanted to give up.
Those boys are my heart. They're everything that my heart desires. They're my purpose in life. That's why I'm here, is just to be a father to those 2 boys, Brandon and Brian.
The biggest thing that TMTL has done for me is not only showing me how to love my daughter and love myself, but also they've given me hope. Whereas before I was hopeless. I didn't think that I would ever be the person I am today.
They took me in with open arms, and they loved me, you know, and that was the most key thing that they could ever do, was, you know, just love me until I could start to learn to love myself and to love my family members and friends and the people surrounding me.
They'll help you figure out how to file court papers if you need it, or they'll help you get to appointments, or they'll recommend certain things, or they'll talk to you.
They supported me, you know what I mean? And they taught me about humility. You know, it's okay. You know, it's okay that I've made mistakes, and that, you know, I'm not worthless, and I'm not a worthless father, and I am worthy of being a father, and I deserve, you know, I deserve to not use. I deserve to be in my kids' life and give them the best life to the best of my ability.
I've seen many families reunited, so it's not just my story. I also get to witness it happen in other people's lives. Yeah, it's the support of the people in TMTL, the people that I call family, that give me hope that someday I will be able to have Mariah back full time.
I'm going to help them achieve their dreams. Whatever their dreams may be as they get older, I'm going to help them achieve that, and that's what my dream is.
I feel like anything that I set my mind to today, I can achieve, and I have really high hopes for myself. I have goals, and I know that if I set them, I can reach them.